We are Charleen Murphy and Ellie Kelly, two of Ireland's top podcasters.
In this series, we dive into what our friends and followers are all thinking and talking about on social, over coffee, and at our live podcasts.
This is Charleen and Ellie Go All In. As society shifts, so do our views on love and partnerships.
Many people are asking the question, is marriage for life to one person still the goal? Or are relationships evolving and changing in ways we never imagined?
Okay, Char, modern relationships. Are they getting more complicated? Are they staying the way they were? What's going on?
They're so complicated. Do you think? When you think back to when I think of back in the day, everything was real easy. It's just how social media has gone and how the world has opened their eyes to new things.
Yeah.
Which is good in a sense, but also makes things confusing when it comes to them labels and stuff and all these new terms that come out and people just don't know what it's all about. I've heard so much recently about throuples and polyamory.
A what?
I know. That's what I thought at first, but would you ever consider that? I don't even know what it is.
I don't even know what it is. What's a throuple?
Well, we have a little Google.
Yeah, I think I need it.
Throuple, a relationship between three people characterised as balanced, committed and non-hierarchical.
So 3 plus couple equals throuple.
Throuple couple.
A throuple couple? That sounds like a band.
Sounds nice.
That sounds like they're about to start singing.
Yeah.
What's the unicorn?
Unicorn.
The third person is called a unicorn?
Do throuples sleep in the same bed? That's a question I would definitely have. Some sleep alone and some rotate.
Rotate?
Like a little schedule of your week of who you're sleeping with that week.
So you're allowed in the big bed tonight and
you're on the
couch. Someone else tomorrow.
I think there's so much to learn about this that we need to go off into the real world.
Google can only take us so far.
It can only, we need to actually meet someone and ask all the questions we want to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
First up, we're hitting the streets of Dublin to find out what the general population think about relationships with more than two people.
What's your definition of a throuple?
It's three people together.
Yeah.
Get three-person
Three-person
relationship.
couple.
Okay.
And would you ever consider?
No, never.
Probably. Probably, yeah.
Are you in a relationship yourself?
I am 30 years, but I wish I was in a throuple.
I wouldn't know, but that's why. You ever think that something like that could genuinely work long term?
No.
It's like having tomato sauce and brown sauce on the one sandwich. You don't do it.
I wouldn't know, but that's...
Are you two a couple?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you ever consider adding someone else into the relationship?
No,
Be it a man or no?
No.
Where I'm from, you can marry more than one wife.
And you want that?
It's all right.
More than What makes you believe that a relationship is just for two people?
I've been in a relationship where I tried to involve a third person and it turned out to be something else.
Did you try?
So you were trying to be in a throuple.
Yeah, I tried.
And now you're, if one of you came to the other and said, I'm in a throuple, what question would you have for them? Who? How does it work? Do you know what I mean? How do you split your time?
What would make you kind of lean towards going into a throuple?
Something different, try something new, I guess.
That was fun. It's nice to see different opinions.
Yeah. It's always different.
But you know whose opinions I really would love to hear?
I'm scared to hear what you're going to say.
The older generation.
Okay.
AKA our mums and dads.
Oh.
I think first of all, I don't think they'd even know what throuple means.
No, my dad is not going to have a notion.
But then it's good because we'll get a good opinion from people of that age group.
All they know
is one way.
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
We're gonna
see
ask
if we
them.
can persuade them the other way.
Okay. Do you know what a monogamous relationship is, Dad?
Would that be now a man and a woman?
Well, is it? Oh, yeah. One and one, yeah.
Together.
A couple.
Two people together.
That's what I was brought up with. It's proven, so, for us anyway.
Yeah.
It's proven, so it's been the right way and a happy way. Yeah? Are you happy?
Well, I agree. We're a long time married and very happy. I don't think I could be in a relationship where you'd have to share with somebody else.
Yeah.
To me, it's two people.
Have you heard of a throuple?
Throuple. What's a throuple?
Guess what it might be.
3 people in a
Yeah.
relationship?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
No?
Do you think about that?
No.
Wouldn't be my thing.
Nor me.
If Ellie came home and she had a boyfriend
Yeah.
and she said, I'm going to add in another person to the mix and have another boyfriend, how would you feel?
2 fellas on the go.
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
Ellie can't handle herself, let alone two fellas. Are you joking me?
I think there could be a lot of jealousy and
Hardship and hard work.
With three,
feeling neglected.
A relationship can be very hard with one person, not to mind with two.
I do think it would be very troublesome. I do think it would be hard work. Human nature would play its part, and to be. I know.
Relationships are hard anyway.
Do you think it lessens the commitment then if you bring a third person into it, like a throuple?
For me,
do you?
Yeah.
I feel like it would change the whole dynamic of a family as well. But especially, imagine you bringing a fella home.
Imagine.
I'd be fuming. I'd be fuming.
So, you obviously don't see yourselves ever in a polyamorous relationship.
No.
But can you think of any advantages that there might be to be in one?
One that's binging out at me has to be you have 3 people paying the mortgage.
Do you know what? In my head, I was thinking it's 3 incomes.
You always have somebody to go out with. If Matt doesn't want to go out, I'll go out with Nadia.
Yeah. If you fall out with somebody, you still have the other relationship going.
Yeah.
You can't really say it's right or it's wrong.
No, I know.
It's just the way it is.
What we need to do now is talk to someone in an actual polyamorous relationship.
So we're on our way to talk to Dil Vikramasinghe.
Hi Charleen, lovely to meet you. Welcome.
Dil, a trained psychotherapist, is outspoken on many issues, including her very modern marriage.
Dil, how would you define your relationship status?
I am married and I also have a girlfriend. So I'm polyamorous.
How does a polyamorous relationship start?
So Anne-Marie and I have been married for 14 years and we have 2 kids. It was actually Anne-Marie who came to me with the idea. I was absolutely terrified. I mean, it's incredible that I didn't jump up and run for the hills right there. I thought, you know what? I think we are solid enough to do this.
Yeah.
So we explored it, and then a year later, I have my own partner who has 2 kids herself, and Anne-Marie has her own partner as well.
And do you all live together?
No, we don't.
Don't live
Yeah,
together.
we don't.
That's enough.
Okay, yeah.
Take it easy. There's a line, Charlie.
And was any part of you, when she came to you with that idea, was there any part of you that was like,
Do you know, I was just going to
sad
say,
by it, or offended, or was it something you were completely open to?
I always thought, it's impossible for a person to be everything to one person.
True.
And who first got a new girlfriend?
What do you do? How do you actually do it? And you have to introduce each other, and how does that whole process work?
Went on an app and within literally 5 seconds met this amazing woman we both fell in love with, and we became a throuple.
Yeah.
Often one of the questions that comes up all the time is jealousy. Well, jealousy only comes up when there is a need of yours that's not being met. So communication, being aware of your feelings, being able to connect in the moment, how you're feeling, then being able to express those feelings immediately so that you can have a say in what's happening.
How does it work in the bedroom setting?
Charlene,
I just want to know.
you have to go there.
If
No, Charlie, we're not going to go there because that's one of those areas that you just don't go.
What would you say to anybody who's thinking about going down the road of polyamory?
If it's something that it makes people think, you know what, that could work for me, then there should be an openness to explore. A society where people feel free to be their true selves is actually, from a mental and emotional health point of view, a healthier society. So the big question is, will you be thinking about it?
Do you know what?
You're getting into it now, are you?
Yeah, it's because you hear of cheating a lot these days. I'm like, is that a
The
way
solution?
People think there is more polyamorous people than we think. What about you?
I think I'd be too jealous.
Would you be?
Yeah. I also can only hack one person at a time. Couldn't be dealing with more than one. No. Could I? Am I polyamorous and I don't know it? That's it.
You're polyamorous in the body of a monogamous person.
Brilliant. There we have it.
Dil was great.
Oh my God. My mind is blown.
Yeah. But I feel like a lot more of it made sense to me than I thought it would.
Yeah.
I thought I'd be baffled, didn't understand, I don't understand. But some stuff she said, I was like, but that actually makes more sense.
Yeah.
So next task, we're going to put you in a throuple and see how you get on. And that's you!
Charlene! Girl, you're setting me up with 2 fellas.
Yep.
Wowie!
Yeah.
Lucky me.
No, we're joking.
Okay.
We're not actually.
Okay.
But we're both going on a date with 2 people in the polyamorous community. Right.
So they are gonna do an escape room with us. Yeah.
Why on
Because
earth?
it's a little bit unconventional. Like, we haven't done an escape room before.
Yeah, I actually never have.
And I think they'll open up more because we're like actively doing something. I think we'll find out everything we need to know.
Right, I'm getting on board with you here now.
Let's go.
Go.
Once you step beyond a standard monogamous relationship, there's a whole buffet of other options.
To learn more, we're meeting up with Maria and Graham, who have both chosen very different relationships.
No, I'm already nervous for this now. No.
Where do we start?
There.
There's a clue under the mat there. How would you define your sexuality? Like,
I am polyamorous, bisexual. So yeah, I like to have relationships with more than one person.
I would describe myself as a member of the ethically non-monogamous community, being involved with partner swapping, swinging, group sex, threesomes, every variety you can imagine.
Wow. And was this kind of lifestyle always something that you knew?
If you look at the failure rate of monogamous relationships, what we'd say traditional monogamous relationships, marriages, if you look at the seed for marriage, it's, in my humble view, very outdated.
A buffet of options indeed. Maybe it's time to start looking for clues.
The victim was found near the stairs in a fully lined suit.
Fully lined? Lined with what?
There's a key in here?
Yeah, somewhere. Maria, would you have like multiple relationships at the one time?
I currently am in two, one with a guy and one with a woman. Yeah.
And like, would they also be in a relationship or no? It's just...
It can vary. You can have either like everyone's seeing each other, or you can just have maybe one person seeing two people separately, or you can have like parallel different relationships.
We need codes. How many apples have we got? So 5.
Bananas. So 5.
5.
3.
Do you ever think you can go back to monogamy after?
Oh God, I could not.
Could you not?
Oh, not in a million years.
No.
No way.
Yay! Okay, so 3 shapes of 3 suspects hold the key.
We're learning plenty about polyamory, but not enough about solving puzzles.
What time is halfway between 3 a.m.
3 hours,
and
so
3
that's 12. Is it 12?
No, it's 9.
It's 12. I literally have it.
Thank you. I feel so
Accomplished.
That's it. We have achieved our goal.
When he's going to come to a party?
I don't think I would.
I would love to just be a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
Anybody who goes to these things, there's no obligation to play, there's no obligation
Is
to
there not?
interact, there's
Okay.
no obligation to dress down. You can just go and be a fly on the wall as much as you want. Yeah.
Off we go to the party.
Yay!
Cheers, girl. Needed. My mind is on overdrive.
Yeah.
I think what Jill was saying about like jealousy not being a factor in a polyamorous relationship makes so much sense when she explained it, like communication. So there's no jealousy involved.
True. And Maria's saying that she'd never go back to monogamy.
I know.
Makes it be like, but why?
Yeah. Once you try it, there's no going back. Also, my dad's not wrong about a polyamorous relationship.
The mortgage.
3 people pay the mortgage.
That was a good one. Well, all jokes aside, would you consider polyamory?
Do you know what? No, not for me. No, it's
For a
not.
second
Yeah,
there.
but I can definitely see it being so much more normalised in society now.
People are being more open-minded, which is nice.
Yeah.
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 Cheers to a change in worlds.
Yeah.
And polyamory.
Yay!